short and sharp. I'll get as many questions as we can from around the crew. Larry.
Blessing, a loss today would have meant you're out of the tournament. Did it help that this was a team that you'd beaten in the tournament before?
Yes. Looks like this is the only team that we've managed to pick our wins. But we also look at it like it was a good win. We actually played well today. So yeah, really excited for now. Yeah.
And also, how do you feel about T10? Normally you get the lowest numbers in any format, whether you're playing ODI or T20. But T10, you seem to be getting high numbers. What do you really think about maybe the format itself and how you've been bowling in it?
I feel like for me, I feel like I've been really struggling with my length a little bit because I'm really quite tall, so the guys are just hanging back for me and it's sitting up and they're just hitting it. So, I have to really figure out which length I have to go and I have to try and execute some few things and probably my slow ball just try and make it better so that guys can pick it up. So yeah, it's actually been tough, but it's also good as well for me for my bowling because you can actually work hard on your skills and yeah.
And seeing that today you got the least numbers, and is that an improvement on your end?
Yes, I would say it's because sometimes when you don't get it right, you go and think what to have to do better. So today I'm really happy that first game was tough, second game was better, and it's always gonna be like that. But we're gonna have to learn every game. So I'm really excited that this game is a bit better than other games. Yeah.
All right. From today's experience in performance, what does it take to be a good bowler in this T10 fastest cricket format?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
I'm saying from today's experience in today's performance, what would a good bowler would require of him to become one of the best bowlers in this fastest cricket format?
Yeah, actually to be a bowler in this T10 is actually tough, especially when you're bowling your 2 overs in the power play. You don't have a lot of options, so you just have to be really, you have to execute your plans and you have to have a high good skill because you're bowling with 2 men out every time, so you're always going to get hit, but you're going to have to not think about that. You have to try and just execute whatever that you think is right, but as we said, it's just 2 overs, so it's just 2 men out, so they're going to hit, but you just have to believe in yourself and just try to work out on you.
You spoke earlier about how it's been difficult getting the right length and then having the batsman step back for you. What did you do differently in this match?
This match, I just told myself just to try and just go a little bit fuller because I felt like the guys were hanging back, as I said. So on this game, I just said I'm just gonna try and make them hit me, maybe drive or something because everyone was just sitting back, and so that's just something that I thought watching other bowlers doing. So yeah, this game I felt like I just bowled a little bit fuller, and my slow ball I kind of like bowled in the wicket. So I felt like that's something different that I've done for all the games that I've played.
Blessing, Jenna had batsmen and batters coming out here. What is bowling under lights like at Harare Sports Club?
It's been tough, that's all I can say. But, being tough is good as well for us bowlers because this is actually a good learning curve for us. Being tough and just be on your toes every ball. I don't think it's ever going to be any tough situations in T20 or ODI. This is probably the toughest for the bowlers. So if you're really successful in this league, you can actually, I'm sure, you can actually play a lot of formats and you can actually play a lot of leagues because this is actually the toughest. Especially in Zim, the wickets are really good for batting. So yeah.
Listen, you mentioned how short, or the fact that you only have 12 balls to bowl. How important is planning prior coming into the game? How important is knowing your opposition so that at least by the time you hit the ground running, you have at least some sort of a realization of what's expected of you from the opposition's point of view?
Yes, it's really, really important before you play. You have to really study your opponents, and make sure that you're clear in your plans where you want to go. But sometimes as well, you can actually plan and you're clear, but that day it doesn't work. So you're gonna have to have a second plan and just, I don't know, you have to figure out and try and be successful that day because it's T10. The other batsman will come and miss the Yorker today, tomorrow he hit it. So it's just on that day you have to make sure you're thinking every ball because you can't have one plan. You just gotta have to have a lot of plans. If you hit it, you gotta have another plan because they're always gonna try something new. So yeah.
Yes, Muzarabani, thank you very much.
So Musa, you spoke of how difficult it was bowling at the lines as a bowler, having 12 balls and power play, everything has been difficult. But what is that one positive thing that you've gotten out of T10 cricket?
I think T10 cricket is really, really good because I don't think there's ever going to be any game that's going to really test our skills. So for this to happen for us seamers, I feel like it's a big thing for us, because you have to think about your skills. You have to be better because if you're not better, you're gonna be troubling every game. So you're gonna have to be better and make sure you won't get hit. So I feel like T10 is really healthy for us bowlers, even though you could have a bad day, but at the end of the day, you're gonna be a better bowler. Yeah.
President, thank you very much for your time.
All right.